Okay, everybody, I think I got a special one for you today. We are going to be doing... Let me see. Can you guys find it? Maybe you guys can't find it, huh? What do you think? Can you see it? Can you see it? There it is. We got a red Primotalii, bye. And I grew this myself, guys, last year. I got the OG, the original Primotalii that I got the seeds out of from Simon out of Quebec. And mine is a lot smaller than what the one he gave me. But we're going to make sure we're teared off. We are in grams there. We're going to see how much she weighs. It's not a decent size, though. I had smaller ones, believe it or not. No, we're only 5 grams. 5 grams. Can we get 6? Maybe I just gotta... Come on. Go 6. For Daddy, please. Hold on. Let's take it off. Reset our scale. 6 grams. Come on. 6. There we are, bud. We got 6 grams. So, yeah, like mine were a lot smaller than his, but basically, you know, it's same characteristics of the phenome of the ones he gave me, and I had a lot we had a lot rainier summer that year, and it was hard for me to get any really kind of sunlight on the go for the plants, and it was a difficult year for growing in Ontario anyway. So, but we're gonna eat it right now. So if you guys look close, you can kind of see the phenotype of the Primotalii before it gets too soggy and loses all definition of shape. But it is kind of coming out from the midsection there. I love the nice tail on it. And yeah, it's getting soggy. But stick around too, because we're going to do this. And then I got a story to tell you about the day I faced Mike Jack in Ottawa. Something that not too many people know about. I'm sure a few people have picked up on it that were there. Maybe, but really I think the only people that really know the true story of what happened that day is me and Olivia. Let's go. What the hell's on my knife? What the hell's on my knife? Just want to cut it open, guys, see if it's not black. Make sure it's not black. And I think we're looking good. A lot of placenta, so I don't want to risk getting any more on my hands than already is. Let's eat this. Okay, I kind of twisted you up a bit there. That's hot. That kind of punched me right in the throat. Wow. Maybe I won't be telling a story. Holy jeepers. Eyes are watering. It's starting to water. Yeah, them peppers from out of Quebec from Simon, where I got, like, his were hotter than mine. Like I said, I didn't have a good year when I grew these ones. But wow, his peppers are complete fire. That's what helped build my tolerance originally. Were his peppers, his dragon breath peppers. My throat is ripping. But yeah, he has I may go back to Simon again. But my tolerance is climbing, guys. We've been doing these videos for 2 weeks now. And I find every day hitting it the way we've been hitting it, my tolerance is starting to go on a whole nother level. I may end up getting fire arse though from this later. I don't know, that's pretty hot. Eyes are watering. But yeah, going back to when we faced Mike Jack in Ottawa, we're getting ready to go up against Mike Jack at Heating Up the Capital 3. And I gotta rewind and take you back a week prior, okay? leading up to the weekend to Ottawa. We had everything booked. We had the Airbnb booked, Airbnb, and we were getting ready, right? Figuring out all the details, taking the dog with us, and I'm at work. It's like that Monday. I'm at work, and I start feel like I'm being hit by a truck. Like something just ran over me, and I'm just getting completely sore and achy. The funny thing is we were smashing out challenges and trying to ramp it all up, leading up into Ottawa, and trying to take it to a whole nother level. And I thought we were doing that. I thought we were so good. And then Monday came around, I was at work, and I had to leave. I think I left work. It's been 2 years now. That was September 16th, almost 2 years. September 16th, 2023, heating up the capital, number 3. And so I'm at work, and I leave. I like, it starts coming over me like fast and hard, like jeez. So I go home and I tell Olivia. I start panicking in a way because we are leaving in this weekend. The weekend coming, we are leaving for Ottawa. As each day passes, it gets worse. It keeps getting worse and worse. I thought I had COVID, or, the C word. I thought I had that. COVID, whatever, who cares? I'll say it. But anyway, so, we went and bought tests and everything because I didn't want to show up down there and have COVID. So I thought, you know what? Let's just go buy some tests. If I test positive, I can reach out to Heiko and tell them, like, look, I'm sorry. We ain't going to be able to make it. And I have the COVID. I have the COVID. Bye. So we start taking tests. Every other day I'm taking a test. They're negative. But every other day it keeps getting worse. I can't even get up off the couch at certain points. I'm completely dehydrated. Like I just feel like a 10 bag of crap stuffed into a 2-pound bag. Just all full of pressure and congestion. And man, I think I was taking a lot of stuff trying to get rid of it. Trying to flush my system, garlic, everything. I was trying everything just to get ready for the weekend. Weekend comes, I'm still like done. I can't move a muscle. I'm like sore, achy still. Like I don't know what's going on. The first time I had the C thing, it was like 2 weeks. I was completely done. So I thought for sure, I just wasn't testing positive at this point, but I thought for sure I'm gonna. So I tell Olivia, I think I'm starting to come around a bit though. I wasn't really, I was still kind of, maybe I was an 8-pound bag of crap in a 2-pound bag instead of 10 pounds. But anyways, I tell her, look, I'm okay to drive. I can drive to Ottawa. So let's just go to Ottawa. When we get there, I'm going to take a test. If I test positive, we're not going to the convention center, and I'll tell Heiko then that I'm sorry, but we're not going to be able to go up. And, I felt bad because we made commitments. I told everyone I'm going to be there, and I want to be there. I want to be there and have a great time and see everybody and buy some sauce. And, I wanted to be in that event too and go up against Mike and Shane and all that, right? So, but I test negative again. So we are now like a day before the competition. I'm still like, I'm at the Airbnb, laid out on the couch, watching movies, just trying to get my strength back. I haven't eaten nothing spicy and it's probably been over a week anyway, right? So my tolerance is, she's down the gutter, man. Down in the gutter. So I am kind of panicked, right? So, the day of heating up the Capital 3, I go there. I just try to shove as much food and cream down my pie hole as I can. Get as much in the mouth goblet. I'm eating as much as I can. Potatoes. And I don't feel good at all. Olivia, she was probably shaking her head at me the whole time. But, I felt like not that I had to do this, I wanted to do it. So if I say I'm going to do something, I give you my word I'm going to be there. I'm going to honor that, and I'm going to try to be a man of my word and be there at all costs. But I did not want to get anybody sick. So we take the COVID test. I'm negative. I did try to keep my distance from people, right? But it's hard when you're at a convention center. People do want to take pictures sometimes. And with everybody, I want to take pictures with people too, right? So it's everyone's there to be friendly and mingle. And I was trying to be antisocial though. I just tried to like keep my distance from people. Pepper burp, sorry guys. But yeah, and then so, we go up against Mike, and and this isn't to take anything away from Mike, okay? Mike Jack still would have beat Monster Heat, even a healthy Monster Heat. What I was disappointed in though is that I wanted to drive Mike deep into a competition. That was my goal. I said that to Olivia coming down, like, and even leading up, right? The goal, all the training, it was just I thought we'd had a chance to beat him, but even if we didn't, I just wanted to drive him deep into a competition. So I still think even healthy me down there, Mike beats me. He beat me at Heatwave once already prior. So I'm just saying the day, and nobody knows this. I think a few people picked up on it when we were there. They're like asking Olivia, is he sick? Is he sick? He sounds sick. I was like, I just kind of walked away. I'll be over here. But yeah, so I was just trying to keep my distance from people. I didn't want to get people sick, but you still got to talk to people and try to make, I didn't want to seem sick. I was trying to put on that brave face, and so we get up into the competition. I ended up eating like 36 peppers, I think, that day. We still did great. I was proud. I was proud of what we did because under the circumstances, I thought it was an amazing achievement for me based on how dehydrated and fricked I was. And I think if you talk to people that were there that day, I'm actually rocking my Mike Jack shirt right now. Mike Jack, what? But if you talk to anybody that was there that day, we came off the stage and I was completely white as a ghost. Olivia said I was white as a ghost.